as a dental company representative, you have to really realize that your base and who you speak to are dentists. And when you go into an office, it's all about the dentist, okay? And it's got to be about the customer. Here in this case, the customer is going to be a dentist. You've got to really understand that, you know, and this is human nature. People really care about one thing. I know it's going to sound a little harsh, but they don't care about you. They care about them. That's who they care about. And that's good if you are in the sales business to take care of them. And in this case, the them is a dentist. When you go into a dentist's office, the only thing they care about is how are you, a sales representative, going to make their life, okay? How are you going to make my life as the dentist, as the practicing dentist, better by either giving me something that's going to make me faster, giving me something that's going to make my dentistry easier, or giving me something that's going to make my dentistry better. One of those three things is going to have a huge impact on whether or not I'm even going to, you know, sit down with you for a few minutes, certainly whether or not I'm even going to buy your product or whatever you are offering to me. Because, you know, the dentist office is organized and many times disorganized chaos. You know that when you go into a dental office. You know, I pretty much have an open policy, you know, an open door policy, because I work with a lot of companies. I work with a lot of representatives. I work in sales and marketing with many dental companies. So, you know, I get to see a lot of dental company representatives, and if they come in, I actually want to see them because I want to pick their brain as to what's out there, you know, how are they approaching their customers, and get some ideas from them anyway for some of my lectures. But, you know, and it's amazing to me, especially a new dental company representatives that calls on my office, all of a sudden they just come in and they sit down with me that like they can't believe it. And I know why, because most dentists are not even giving you the time of day. And the reason is because so many times dental company representatives come in and it's about, you know, the company representative, or let me show you, you know, how we do things in this company. You know, let us show you how we're going to make your practice better, but it's we, and it's us, when the words coming out of your mouth should be about you, the dentist, and them, the dental office. That's exactly the kind of approach that you need to take when you are calling on dental offices. And I'll give you one little nugget for this month that is so underused. You know, and again, this is a little outside the realm of dentistry, but when you walk into a dental office and walk into a doctor's private office especially, or you walk into a dental office and you see all these great diplomas on the wall, you know what? The first thing out of your mouth, in my opinion, if you want to make a friend with that dentist or the hygienist or anybody else in an office, is you see their interests are up on the wall. You see the dentist is a golfing fanatic because he's got golf clubs all over his office. You see that, you know, he's wearing a nice tie. You see that the dental hygienist has really nice teeth. Give them a personal comment and a personal compliment and say, you know what, I'm a big golfer too. Boy, I love that Tiger Woods, whatever it is. But if you can make a connection right away, and this way, you know, I almost see no dental company representatives do this except, you know, the ones that I've trained, and I've trained over the past year. I've trained quite a number of dental company representatives. It's the first thing I teach them. It's almost never done. You know, dental company representatives are working so hard to try to get in to see the dentist. They just want to talk about their product, talk about here's the latest offer sheet, and run out the door. When just spend a half a minute and try to make a connection. If you can make that connection, then that dentist will feel that your visit is really about them, the customer, and that will go a long way in building a bridge and a relationship with that dentist customer for years to come. We'll see you next month. This is Dr. Louis Malcmacher. Go check out my website, www.commonsensedentistry.com. See where I'm at, and by all means, if I'm there, then you folks should be there as well. So we'll see you next month.